Did you ever suck your thumb when you were a child? Come on, don't be afraid to admit it. I bet most of you used to suck your thumb all the time. I sucked my thumb until I was 11 years old. Now you may not believe this, but it's true. I used to curl up in my bed with the bed sheets wrapped around my hand and suck my thumb. In fact, I think one of my thumbs looks different with the other. Do you remember your little baby Blinky? Do you ever drag it around? That favorite little Blinky whenever you went? Kind of like Linus from Charlie Brown? Hoon Elmo from Sesame Street? D.W. Reed from Arthur? And Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls? Did your mother have to sneak your blankie away from you in the middle of the night just to get it washed? Did you drag your blankie around with so much fervor that by the time that you were 5 years old, all of it that was left was this little 2x2-inch square material that you wouldn't let go of? Well, you might be wondering why we're talking about sucking our thumbs and baby blankets when these are supposed to be motivational tapes, not maternity tapes. But if you think about why we used to do these things as a child, you'll see why you do certain things as an adult. Here's what I mean. Thumb sucking and baby blankets are symbols of security. We need those things as a child because they make us feel secure in this very uncertain world. We're afraid that if we let go of that blankie, something terrible would happen to us. We need to feel safe and protected, and we need to feel secure. Now, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you that I've always been insecure all my life. Not just because I was fat. It was just because I was always wondering, am I doing the best? Am I going to make it? Am I going to be laughed at? The way I figured it, I think everyone's a little insecure. It's just that some people hide it better than others. It doesn't matter what you look like, what your weight is, how successful you may be. I just think insecurity is part of human nature, and we all deal with it differently. So, what is insecurity? It's not believing that you can do things and not believing in yourself. It's also a fear of what other people think about us, even though it really doesn't matter what other people think. As adults, we worry that everyone is looking at us, everyone is judging us, and that we're not the best, or we're never going to be the best. And if somehow we fail at what we're doing, people think that there's something wrong with us. We're always looking for approval or acceptance from our peers. That's a true sign of insecurity. People thought I was funny, and they hate me because I made them laugh. The jokes and the pranks and the funny things I used to do were a way of hiding the fact that I was fat. But deep down inside, I always worry, what if they stopped liking me? What if they thought I didn't fit in? Well, even though we're grown up, we never really grow out of our insecurities. Some people manage to keep their insecurities under control and are able to face the world head on. These people have been able to build their self-confidence and are more concerned about how they feel about themselves, not what other people think. But I know there are a lot of you out there who are still very insecure, and even though you're not dragging that blanket around with you anymore, you turn to something else to make you feel more secure, and that's food. I know that somehow you think that food is going to make you feel secure, that will protect you for the rest of the world. You use food as a shield to wrap around you so that nothing can hurt you. But no matter how safe and secure you think you could be with food, you can't hide your insecurities between two slices of bread. You can't make them disappear in a bag of pretzels, and they won't melt away. Won't melt away in a chocolate bar. Becoming a more secure person takes every bit of fortitude you can muster up. It takes courage to step out of that shell, to come out of hiding and say to yourself, I have to rely on me now. I have to believe in myself. I have to stop being afraid of what other people think, because quite frankly, my dear, who cares what other people think? Those other people are battling their own insecurities. Well, I admit it, I'm still insecure sometimes. I haven't stopped being funny. I haven't stopped playing jokes on people, and haven't really ever stopped being a class clown. But I have stopped using food to shield me from the rest of the world. And you have to do the same thing that I did. You have the power within yourself to reach your goals. You just have to believe in you. I'm sure you could do it. After all, you finally got rid of that shriveled piece of blanket, didn't you?